name is Mavi. Today, I want to share with you how to create a smoky eye look. I actually want to share with you the foundation so you can create your own version. So if this is something that you're interested, keep on watching. So I used to think that smoky eyes were kind of difficult to do, right? And with the years, I realized it's one of the easiest and quickest look that you can learn. You are going to need 3 shades. When I talk about shades, I'm talking about intensity. Let me show you this palette. So here we have 3 browns, correct? So we're talking about 3 shades of browns. So we have a light color, we have a medium, and then we have a dark. This is what I want you to find. Like if it's this was like green, I want you to find like a light green, medium green, and brown green. You can always create the deepest color with black. So you can always add black and it's going to be the deepest in the event that you cannot find something within the same color that you're looking for. Alright guys, so I got you a little bit closer so you can see better. Also, if I'm looking at this side, it's because I do have a mirror here. First thing first, I like to kind of like give a base to my eyes. Kind of like neutralize any darkness, any redness. I just like to start fresh. And you just round your powder like this. So everything is nice and smooth. You basically need a eyeliner, and it could be like a dark color, the darkest color that you have. So it could be black, or it could be a dark brown, it could be a dark blue, it could be a dark green. We're going to place this right here in the inner rim. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we bring it all the way in. We're gonna start smudging that color. And I don't want to bring it too far up. Just want to keep it right there. But definitely I want to smudge it a little bit. So this is going to be the foundation of the whole look. At the end, I want to create like a small wing, but nothing too harsh. Just keep it that way. I'm going to add a little bit here, and I'm going to concentrate most of the color right here in the outer part. Now the same pencil, we're going to take it on the lower lash line, like that. We're going to bring it all the way in. And again, with my brush, I'm going to smudge it a little bit. I'm going to connect these two. And then this, I'm going to smudge it. I really love smoky eyes because you really are not doing a lot of blending. It's just the eyeliner, the main, I don't know, the key of the look. But it kind of seems like you have, or you put a lot of effort in the look. But it's actually very easy. You can always turn on the side and kind of redefine this line, right? You want this to be like a sequence of this line in the bottom all the way up. And if something goes, you know, a little bit underneath, or it's kind of like crooked, don't worry, you can always clean it with concealer, or you can clean it with your own nail as I did it right now, or you can clean it with Q-tips. It's not a big deal. So you are going to end up with something like this. Again, this is the foundation of your eye look. Now to make it easier for you guys, you can always use your bronzer. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be using my bronzer as my lightest shade. We're just going to start building the bronzer right here and creating this base for the rest of the look. I love to also bring the color inside here and kind of bring it down. But this is optional. I think it's a little bit more editorial, by the way. But this, you don't have to do this part. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking this gray shadow right here, and I'm going to take it on my brush, and I'm going to bring it all over my eye, but not in the crease, just right here on the lid. So take your time, right? I'm building this color. So finally we're gonna go into this black over here. I'm taking the black all the way on top of my lash line, and this is going to also help me to set my eyeliner. And I feel like I need like a smaller brush to get to the inner part, so I'm going to be using something like this, like that right there, because I want to set that part. So I'm going to change my brush to something a little bit more fluffy, and I'm just going to build this color right here on my crease. But anyway, the way that I like to do this is to look straight in the mirror and kind of see where do I need a little bit more depth. In my case, my lid, it's a little bit heavy right here, so I can definitely take a little bit of darkness right there, and it's going to look really nice. And then once I place the color, I can just diffuse. I'm going to take a little bit more of the gray one and just go over, so I have, you know, I don't have any harsh lines. I'm taking my bronzer again, and we're gonna repeat the process. So we're gonna take the lightest shade right here at the bottom. Then I'm going to be taking this one over here, same brush, very close to the eye. I'm going to run it right there. I love this brush, and I'm going to dig in the black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to take it right there, just to make sure that everything is coated right. So this is how it's looking so far. If you want, you can keep building the color. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to take the black eyeshadow, and I can run it around my upper lash line. So I'm continue building this color. Medium shade, kind of like go over. Alright, so this is what we at. Now I think we're ready to clean under. Because it's black and it's really dark, I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I'm going to try to remove as much as I can. And I'm going to take my cream and going to mix it right here, and I'm just going to run it underneath my eye. Oh, I'm kind of like prepping also my eye because I'm going to be adding concealer. So I'm just going to add a little bit here on the back of my hand. I like to work it really nice, and then kind of start cleaning, but starting from the bottom and then little by little going upwards. So by the time I get to the top part, I don't have a lot of concealer, right? So right here, I'm going to be taking a little bit of my bronzer, and again I'm going to be running it right there. I just want to make sure that concealer is well blended with the eyeshadow. So I'm adding this highlighter in the areas that I like to look a little bit more glowy. And I don't have any primer, but my face is fully hydrated. So having hydrated your face is going to allow the whatever product that you're placing to kind of like move around the face very easily. I'm taking a cream bronzer, just adding this color on my face. So in that way, we're not adding more and more layers to the face. Don't forget to do your chin, underneath your chin actually. Everything has to kind of like be cohesive, so don't forget your ears. After that, I'm taking my foundation, and the Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a great foundation. The key with this foundation is to use a little bit. This is how much I'm going to be using, no more than that. I'm going to start running this foundation, especially in the areas that I haven't place my bronzer. I mean, if it touches the bronzer a little bit, it's fine. I just want to make sure that we're not placing too many layers, you know what I mean? And this is going to go on top of the highlighter. And as you can see, I don't need that much coverage because I already have the color from the bronzer. I'm going to be using now this powder bronzer. I'm doing this only because it's nighttime, so it allows me to play a little bit more with color. Next product is going to be a very neutral, very natural, kind of muted blush. And so I thought about First Love from Charlotte Tilbury. Finally, I want to bring a little bit more light into, you know, the rest of the face. And I'm just going to bring a little bit of highlight this area. I like to place here on my Cupid's bow, a little bit here. You know what? I'm gonna take a brush. Where is it? Here. Just gonna run it a little bit. I'm going to be setting a little bit around my face, and I'm going to use a very small brush so I'm kind of precise in my application. So I like here, I like underneath my eyes because I'm going to be using mascara soon, and right here, right? This is the area that I want to keep matte. The rest, I like how it glows. Okay, setting spray. Time for mascara. You can add as many layers you want, and you can add falsies if you want to, but honestly I feel like there is so much going on already in my eyes that I don't feel like wearing fake eyelashes. But if you like to wear them, go ahead. As you can see, I apply mascara on the bottom and top lashes, and I actually finished doing my brows, and I'm going to now do my lips. I'm going to be using this iconic nude lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a very nice taupey color, and it really helps you to kind of like contour your lips. I'm going to be using this lipstick. This is called In Love with Olivia. It's going to be nude, but it's going to bring a little bit of this pinkish peachy color. Something that I like to do is use the same lipstick as a touch of blush, but everything looks more together. Alright guys, so this is the final look, and I hope really this look inspire you to create your own smoky eye. And I really hope you guys think that this is something doable. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can help me to create more content in the future. Also, if you can, please give it a like and share it with someone that you love. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I will see you until the next year. Bye bye.